2, and tonight is going to be a short night. So this is a shout out to Chatham Brewer, and I'm going to have to put a thing down. It's an epic fail. It's an epic fail. This is my Imperial Stout on top of my Dippa. So it did not separate whatsoever. It is a dark beer, but it's about 10%. So cheers to y'all. And I guess this is a F It Friday kind of toast, but it's a Homebrew Wednesday because I don't really post anything but Homebrew Wednesdays. So cheers again. I'll give you a short synopsis of what I've been going through for the last couple weeks. I had the Epic Brew Day, which is my last Homebrew Wednesday. I did three brews in one day. I did another brew the next weekend. I did which one did I do? I did New Zealand IPA. So I did New Zealand IPA, and I also I helped out my friend. She actually did 2 brews that day, so I had an extra setup here, so we actually did that brew. I have to keg my other yeast experiment, so I gotta do that. I've got a couple of other beers. I have the 2 superchargers upstairs to do. I have to keg those also. But that means I have to clear out some kegs here because I've got 2 that are pretty low on beer. So I'm gonna probably bottle the rest of those, and then we'll be set for kegging the supercharger. So actually, this is not too bad. The Imperial. I made this. The Imperial Stout that I made is actually over a year old. I made that last year with a party gal, and I have to do that one again. It's really good. A little bit hoppy, but not too hoppy. Also, just got done with the SJ Pour Challenge 2015 International Finals, and man, we had some epic beers that I had in the finals. It was pretty good. I'll probably get that video up, probably not next week, but the following week. I'm probably gonna put them all in one. I do usually put them all together, and it makes it easier for people to watch. Maybe the sponsors don't like it, but that's the way I'm gonna post it up, so it makes it easy for someone to actually watch the video. Not much else is going on. That's what I normally say. I always figure out something else I'm going to say. Going to NHC, so I have that coming up. That's in June, and that's in Baltimore. So I'm looking forward to doing that. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing that. I already got hotel reservations. I think I'm going to be meeting up with SJ and MM, and I think I have a whole bunch of people for my homebrew club. We're actually going to be we're going to have a club night, and I think we're going to be bringing up about between 6 and 10 kegs. So I'm hoping that I could get one of my kegs of the supercharger up there, and then just for in remembrance of Paul Wicksteed. So that would be pretty cool. Let's see what people say about it, because it's a really good beer. So I don't think I'm brewing this weekend. I've got so much beer going on in the house. I've been kind of cutting back on the drinking, but I get my friends over, and so I've got a lot of beer. I just need to bottle it. I need to bottle it, put it in the fridge, and then I can drink it later. But that's not seeming to happen. But I have the yeast challenge, so I have to do some bottling coming up here pretty soon. Oh. Another reason why I'm doing the double, the half and half, I hit 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers. All I do is freaking post Homebrew Wednesday videos, and I'm glad that I'm putting out something that people like to watch. It's pretty humbling. It's pretty freaking awesome. So I'm trying to keep up with different stuff putting out. I like to post my brew days. I hope that people like to watch me brew. The last one when I had to almost boil over, and I learned. I tell you what, that was on the cuff with the piece of wood over the brew pot. The piece of wood over the brew pot was like, someone said something about noodles and stuff like that, and I was like, you know what? I could probably try a piece of wood. I ran in the garage, I grabbed it, and I put it on there. I was like, huh, it's working. Well, you saw it too. So I'm glad you guys are watching, and I want to thank you guys. And another shout out to Chad Brewer, who he was kind of coaxing me on and this guy. This is a guy that's probably got maybe 100 subscribers now, and he's going, "Hey, let's get Larry up to 1,000 subscribers." And I was like, "It's like that is freaking awesome. This community is awesome. We all do shout outs for everyone, and it's pretty epic. And I consider you guys all friends, and I love it when you guys leave comments. I gotta make some comments on the last video because I've been busier than crap. Last year I traveled for work one time. I've already traveled this year 4 times. 4 times I've already traveled this year. It's like, this is epic. And I got another trip next week. It's like, oh, I'm slammed at work, and I'm still doing my brewing, and but it's keeping me busy, keep me on my toes. So I will let you guys go, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks for listening, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace. This half and half is pretty good, even though I messed it up. I know I messed it up. Can't even show off my dog here, the black dog. See you guys next week.